Hello, folks, and welcome to the finals of another Theros 8-4. Tom, do you love being in the finals as much as I do?
I love being in the finals. I have no idea how we made our way here, but I love being in the finals.
I love it, and it looks like we have our first
Oh,
mulligan of the night.
you think it's a mulligan? We're playing blue.
We're playing a lot of blue, but can we do anything with this hand if we do not draw blue mana?
No, we can't.
It's lands, it's spells, but we literally cannot cast anything in our hand. There's no guarantee we're going to draw blue mana.
All right, Kevin.
It's a
You
mulligan.
can be the responsible one. Oh, keep this though.
Now this is an easy keep. We have the Opaline Unicorn. Yes, we only have two islands, but there's always the possibility of drawing a land.
Oh, we're even on the play? I
We're
like this
on the
hand a lot.
play. Folks, feel free to leave comments on the last hand. I'm going to stand firm by my answer on it, but
I think it's a split decision, but we thought about it for more than a minute, right?
yes, we definitely thought about it. Now here, starting to get a little antsy. Need to draw a forest. Ooh, he's playing green
Oh.
black.
He's playing that deck we tried to draft. He probably has Reaper of the Wilds.
Probably. Ooh, and like a champ, we draw the forest.
Uh,
Here I think is an easy Opaline
we
Unicorn.
still play the unicorn, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if we draw a land
Wait.
and he just doesn't put down a blocker after attacking, we can draw a card.
Well,
Kevin, do
that's
you
always a
know
possibility.
one of my favorite things to do in Magic is?
Draw cards.
Yep,
Play islands or draw cards.
draw cards.
Yeah.
Play mountains, draw cards.
Play mountains,
They don't
draw
usually
cards.
go together.
I play
When they
forests and
do,
draw cards.
mm,
All right, Blood Toil Harpy getting down. That's fine. That's a 2-1. It flies. It does things.
I mean, it's evasive,
Yep. It's
so
it's evasive.
it could be an issue, but hopefully it won't be.
Ooh, did not draw the land. So here I think we want to play the Agent Horizons.
I agree.
Um,
Definitely like Agent Horizons.
Trade it off for the Leaf Crown Dryad, kind of stem some of the bleeding.
Yeah, try to. By the way, I think we would double block on the Leaf Con Dryad.
I don't want to have the possibility of losing the Unicorn,
Oh, okay.
especially if it has Pump. I don't want
I
to.
mean, for some reason that's why I wanted to double block it. I was
Yeah,
like, oh yeah, so we can get rid of Savage Surge, but
yeah, but the Unicorn is kind of important.
yeah,
So, and honestly, if I were him, I'm not sure I would use the Pump spell
he
unless he's
is.
mana screwed. Oh, Feral Invocation. Well, you know what?
You know
Yeah,
what we have in our
argument
hand,
there,
Kevin?
but we have Riptide.
Yeah.
Here I think we just slam down the Precinct Chimera, though.
You don't want a 5/5 to block?
We can block the 4/4, take the 2/1. Sure, we'll play a 5/5. Does leave us open to if he has another pump spell, but you
Hey,
can only
he's
play
got another
around
pump
so
spell. This
much.
guy's got another pump spell.
Yeah, you can only play around so much.
And
He
then we can
is,
still have Grip Tide in hand,
yeah,
if that's the case.
he is low on mana. That is something to note.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have all the things? Ooh, what's he got here?
For green black? I don't know. Probably not that much.
Ordeal of Erebos. All right, well, I'm fine with grip tiding a Blood Toil Harpy back to the top of his deck, especially because he's restricted on mana.
Yeah.
We'll take our 3 here. That's fine.
Hopefully
And
keep drawing lands, really.
yep. Ooh, I want to play
No,
this
we
carry.
can't play it.
During the upkeep, we're gonna go ahead and we'll grip tide his Blood Toil Harpy. That way,
Does it really matter when we do it?
yeah, I don't know. It's just best, and we kind of got land blasted last time for not doing it during upkeeps.
Oh, I mean, there's no real difference.
Yeah,
There's a difference like he's playing something like God's Willing because then you have that mana tap down during his turn is when you do it. But there's no way to give this guy hexproof during his turn in green black in this set.
yep.
So
I do like here the forcing him to replay his Harpy gets rid of the Ordeal of Erebos, which at this point in time, while is the worst ordeal, is something that
blanks a land.
we are kind of scared of.
Yeah.
Um,
Plus we get to play Precinct Chimera to be able to block it now.
Yep. Still on the plan of playing the Precinct Chimera. I like the ability to block. Horizon Chimera coming down. It's going to gain us some life. Hoping we draw another land. Really hope we draw another land soon.
So we can go both Chimera and Caryatid. I agree. That'd be
Yep.
great.
And Sea God's Revenge is going to be an absolute blowout this game. That is the card we're drawing to. That is our path to victory. Now, I did get that 4th land. Probably going to play something pretty scary. We know he has 5 cards of gas.
So if we draw a land, I'd actually rather play Biden Athasa so we can eat the 4/4, depending on what he plays.
That's a
Yeah,
fun
I'd
one so
really
far.
like playing the Biden.
I like that idea. I definitely definitely agree with the fact that the Biden Thassa does force creatures to attack.
If we draw a land.
We
All
drew
right,
the
so
land.
maybe we should reevaluate because I'm thinking about it again. It's a 2/3. Yeah, screw it, Biden.
Yeah. Well,
Right, we got a
the
5/5
thing is,
to eat stuff.
if he doesn't have the absolute nuts,
He can't pump 2 creatures, right?
unless he has double pump spell. Green doesn't have a target 2 creatures for pump. Black doesn't.
Nope.
Black has +1
Plus one, plus one. We
which
still kill
doesn't
both
do it.
creatures. So yeah, Biden it is.
Yeah,
Then
Biden.
we have a Biden out.
Yeah, he probably has. He might have Boon. Now if he has double pump spell here, he has double pump spell here.
Yeah.
There's only so much we can play around.
And we could just eat the 2/3. Monster.
I'm thinking about it. Let's see what he plays on his main phase 1.
And we'll remember to do this during the beginning of combat.
Yes. And you saw the dramatic pause there as Tom make sure.
All right, all those guys have to attack here.
So
I actually think we do just kill the 2/3.
I think we kill the 2/3 as well. There's not a lot of ways to give this 3 power, whereas there's a ton of ways to give this 1 power. He has 5 mana on tap. Green is the king of give you pump. I like this block more. There's a much higher likelihood
It's a much safer block. How about that? Let's be honest. It's just safer. I don't want to get blown out randomly.
Yeah, I'm very afraid of getting blown out. That is an Arbor Colossus. We need that bounce spell now.
Oh.
That's not... Yeah.
So he needs 6 monstrosity. It becomes a 9/9? Yeah, that's a magic spell.
Yeah.
Do we just play Carried It and then hold up Horizon Chimera? Look to block with probably Opaline Unicorn?
Actually, do we just force him to attack?
If we force him to attack...
Because then we force him to attack, we play the Horizon Chimera, we do Sealock Monster, on Leaf Crown Dryad, Horizon Chimera and Precinct Chimera on the Arbor Colossus?
That's if he doesn't draw a land.
Actually...
Because if he draws a land, he just swats Precinct Chimera out of the hair, and he has a 9/9.
I like the idea of the Caryatid.
Yeah.
It gives us a blocker. We really need a Sea God's Revenge here. That's going to be our absolute best route to victory.
If he draws a land, what do we do? I think we still force him to attack, probably. We do some chumps, but I think we block monster on the 4/4.
I don't want to force him to attack.
You don't? Okay.
No. I want to be able to play my Horizon Chimera, start gaining life.
True. Arbor Colossus is a beating.
Yeah. That's a 9/9.
Oh god, it has a reach too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it has reach.
That's why we didn't attack with Precinct Chimera. Cards would be nice.
That makes so much sense.
Cards would be very nice right now.
Actually, I mean, that might be a reason to make him attack. Let's see if he has a land. How about that?
If he plays a land here, we reevaluate. Alright, so he
Scourge
does not have the land.
Sure.
Now, Scourge
we
Mark...
trade our 5/5 that we're never going to monstrous? I think we definitely make him attack now. I like killing Arbor Colossus a lot.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
I think we kill Arbor Colossus, we block the Opaline Unicorn on the Leaf Crown Dryad. Yeah, I think that's a better play for us.
Yeah.
Especially because we can get in next turn and draw a bunch of cards because of Biden.
Yeah, so we put our 5/5 and 3/4 on the 6/6.
Yep. 5/5, 3/4, 1/2. And hope that gets there.
Even if he has +2/+2, still dead. And we keep one of our dies.
Yeah. I'm just trying
really hope he kills Sealock Monster, because we're never going to get the chance to monstrous that guy.
We're getting close. We're actually at 7 mana, technically.
Oh, yeah. Sylvan Carried It.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's got.
Definitely.
Erebos would be bad.
Yeah.
Please, just let this resolve.
Please let it resolve. He's killing the Sealock Monster. All right. Whew. That's a sigh of relief.
It's going to be like Reaper of the Wilds, right?
Probably. He's got a lot of good things. All right, so for 4, what do you got? March of the Returned. That's scary. We're going to attack with the Precinct Chimera during our turn, play the Vaporkin, see what we draw. That's a Voyage's End, which is very, very good for us.
Because you can bounce in response to the monstrous, for those that don't
Do we
know.
want to Voyage's End first? No, because of
Is
the
there any
monstrous.
reason to?
Yeah.
We
No.
want to attack first, see what we draw.
Well, I just meant scry to draw.
Oh.
But no, there's no reason not to.
Like, during our turn, we're probably playing Vaporkin Horizon Chimera. He's replaying the dude. We bounce it.
Yep.
I like drawing a land here a lot, actually. That way we can play both Vaporkin and Horizon Chimera.
Well, we could have done that anyways, because the carry did.
Well, but now we have carried to block, so we don't have to block Horizon Chimera.
Ah, true.
Yeah, might as well leave Horizon Chimera up, because why not?
Yeah, I still want to play the Horizon Chimera. I'm fine with trading off the Caryatid.
Yeah.
We
I
definitely don't want to take the risk of taking 5 damage here.
I really just want him to attack, really.
Yeah.
To be honest, that's what I wanted to happen here. I wanted to attack.
Yeah. No. Hey, who needs to activate by Nathasa?
And when your opponent does it for you, no one.
Exactly.
Alright, he plays Arbor Colossus, because the best card in his darn deck, hopefully. We play Horizon Chimera, we gain a life.
Now,
Attack
we're going
for
to
8.
actually Voyage's End on our turn.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea.
Because Arbor Colossus has Reach.
Yep. Bounce it back to his hand.
Bounce it.
Scry
Scry.
2.
Definitely don't want that.
We're drawing 3 cards here.
Want that.
Want that. So we're drawing 3 cards here. Attack with everything.
Attack with everything.
We can beat a pump spell.
Yep. Now, do we force him to attack?
Oh, yes.
Oh, and we gain
draw
life.
cards for this, Kevin. We gain life for this.
Oh, do you feel like a
gain
master right
life.
now, Tom? Do you feel like a
Huh?
master?
I feel like a Stone Cold Master.
And we have a 3/7. Do we just play the 3/7 here?
No, because then he doesn't attack, and that has reach.
Ah, true.
So yeah, we just force it to attack. We have Voyage's End up. If he pumps it, it means he isn't playing Arbor Colossus.
Yeah. No, I'm fine with that play.
And we're at 11. So
and
it
we're
doesn't matter.
and we're at 11. So we're at a much safer life total. He's at 7, so he's dead
In the air right now. Yes,
in
he
the
is.
air right now, unless he has a kill spell.
Which is possible.
Oh
but
no, it's very possible.
Still
It also might have been a possibility to play the Burnished Heart and use the Biden, assuming that we can get by at 11. I definitely understand where people can come up with that play. It's not a bad idea. I like kind of hedging it though by having the Voyages in just in case and still activating the Biden.
I want to make sure he attacks with Biden. Like, I really want to make sure he attacks with Biden. And, like, if for some reason he's playing Cutthroat Maneuvers, I don't want this guy gaining life.
Exactly. There's a lot of cards that are very scary to us in green and black. So we're taking the more conservative route there, but we definitely do see that there was a different line of play. So for you commenters out there, for you folks who are very good at drafting, feel free to post your thoughts on it. We did
Please
see
just
it.
play Arbor Colossus again. There's no way we have another Voyage's End, Kevin. That card's a premium bounce spell. Just make him concede.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and bounce this guy. For the win? For the win?
Oh, don't forget to Scry 2, Kev. Nope.
Actual Scry 2. All right. Well, that is a game 1, and wow, he has got some bombs. What do we want against them?
We finally got to play Biden Nathasa. I like it.
So how do you feel about Mnemonic Wall instead of Guardian of the Elite? I just saw this.
I feel like it's 5-drop.
But I feel like Guardians is not going to do as much.
Oh, Guardians is horrible. Yeah, you can take it out. It's only in there. It's a pre-sideboarded card against red-white aggro decks, which we expected to see.
Yes.
And we didn't see any.
Because
So
we're
that was-
terrified of those decks.
Yeah,
I
don't like being turn 1, turn 2. I hate
I
it.
definitely like the idea of having the Mnemonic Wall because we have a lot of good bounce spells. It really can take care of a lot of his fat creatures, which is what his game plan is. His game plan is to go over the top of our fat creatures. Our game plan is to bounce his guys.
You had me at not Guardians of Meletus.
Now, that being said, is there anything else we want to side in? Is it possible maybe instead of Mnemonic Wall, we put in just a tiny splash of black for the Lash of the Whip, get that removal in?
I wish we had more ways to target this Wave Crash Triton, because Wave Crash is really good against this deck. But we don't. We have no ways to do it. So it's not coming in.
I mean, we could put in the package of Wave Crash, Baleful, and Lash.
That sounds so bad. Why would we do that?
Well, Baleful can block all the fatties he has. Lash can kill things, and Wave Crash Triton is a 1/4 That's horrible. Yeah, okay. We're gonna stick to the mnemonic wall plan.
We could just bring in Baleful Eidolon. Like it is. You are correct in it being very good against his deck.
And we just want to put one swamp in. Because we already have two sources of black. Caryatid and
Yeah.
Unicorn and Burnished Heart.
It's basically a Zed Scorpion for our deck, and Zed Scorpion would be the best card in our deck right now.
Yeah. No, I actually I agree with putting in the Baleful Eidolon over the mnemonic wall. It kind of does the same thing, except Baleful Eidolon doesn't suffer from the effect of we need to have already played a spell to be good.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
And it blocks the 6/6 Reach Arbor Colossus and laughs.
yes. Arbor Claw.
Which is why Death Touch is so good in this format. Like, a lot of people... the reason why Baleful Eidolon has climbed so far up in draft orders is because of heroic and monstrous creatures. When your opponent makes an 8/9 Nessian ass that you usually can't kill, and you can just play a Sedge Scorpion on turn 1 and not care about it, it's why those cards have gotten up so far. We're definitely keeping this hand. Kevin, you know what's in it?
Hippocamp.
Lands and spells.
Lands and spells. We also got that by Nathasa. That did so much work for us.
Oh, yeah, 3/7s. I love this hand so much.
The hand doesn't really have an early game, but then again, his deck's shown itself to be a late game deck. He had a couple of early game drops, but the real cards we're worried about are the 5, the 6 drops.
I will say I want some early game drops, Kevin.
I would like a
I'd be happy with them.
Sylvan Caryatid would be the best
Please be
card.
stuck on 2. Okay.
He is stuck on 2.
On this.
All right.
We can't, but we need to.
We have the second
think
forest. We're gonna play the Hippocamp first, just on the off chance that we can get a card out of Biden.
Well, no, yeah, we're gonna play Hippocamp first because of 3/2 attacker.
Yeah. Okay, he didn't do anything. Awesome.
It sucks to be in that position. We've been in that position multiple times, so I do feel for the guy. Like,
no, I do feel bad for our opponent.
Blows. But as being on the other side of the coin, I'm excited about it.
Yep. That's a Felhide Minotaur. It's a 2/3. That's fine.
Our 3/2 is horrible.
Our 3/2 is so bad. So this time we can just play the Centaurs. The Biden's not that necessary at the moment. We're going to continue developing our board.
And we'll see what he does. I mean, like, it's possible we might just play Biden after that. Start eating things.
Yeah, exactly. Or we can play the Vulpine Goliath. Whichever works for us. He is stuck at 3 mana, so he needs to draw lands.
He's got it.
He got the 4th land. Good for him.
All right. Competitive games. I like it.
This is definitely a game. This is definitely a good game. Ooh, Acolyte. That's a card we want to kill. We don't have a way to do that. We need a Grip Tide. Did not draw it.
So what do we do this turn?
Attack for 3.
Goliath, right?
I think we just attack for 3.
He blocks with a 1/4.
And then we kill it.
Oh. Kevin, we kill a 1/4. And then what do we do? Nothing? I think we see if he chump checks. We chump check him here.
I don't think he jumps. I don't think he blocks.
I think the Acolyte's too important.
Yeah.
I really do think we play Vulpine Goliath afterwards.
Yeah. I still think if he gives us the opportunity to, we still time defeat his guy.
Really?
Yeah. He didn't block. That's definitely the best play on his part.
I will say I have really liked Acolyte. I think that card's been very strong. And
yeah. It's going to do a lot of work for him this game, especially if he plays Arbor Colossus now. Now, if he plays Arbor Colossus, do we just time defeat, trade our Goliath for the Colossus?
Yep. Well, we play time defeat and we play the thing. The Biden.
Centaur.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. He can mill 4 cards.
Mills 4 of our cards.
Oh!
Dodge Adventures? Jeez!
Oh, the beats. The beats.
The funny part is, I think we just still play Biden.
I think we...
Wait. Let's think this out. There's definitely a route to victory.
Yeah.
If we play Biden and we time defeat Vulpine Goliath on Acolyte, we attack with our 3/7 and our 6/5. He can double block the Goliath and then he gets through it. So that doesn't work.
Yeah.
If we play Biden, pass, make all his guys attack, eat them, and then I think that's what we do. We just force his guys to attack with Biden and eat his guys.
I like that play.
And we have Grip Type for everybody he plays afterwards.
Yeah.
And time defeat. And then we get to start drawing cards, Kevin. I know what's one of my favorite things to do in Magic, Kevin?
Draw cards?
Draw cards and play mountains. And we're all out of mountains, Kevin, so let's draw cards.
Oh, why do we have to be out of the mountains? Why are the mountains always gone?
Actually, yeah, red's been kind of shallow in Theros. That's probably why.
Yeah, red has been shallow. But then you get cards like Lightning Strike, and they're like
Beginning of
white.
you're gonna make them attack.
Yes, we will force him to attack. We're going to try and eat his guys. Now let's see if he taps with
Try. We're
Acolyte.
gonna succeed in eating his guys. He didn't
Alright,
tap backlight, so block that with Volpine Goliath.
block that
Eat
for
that
blocking.
Minotaur.
Block
Nom nom.
that, take two. Very happy with this set of plays. He can't have anything. He might be on tilt here, because he should have tapped the Acolyte for mana.
Yeah, but let's see what he does.
Blood Toil Harpy,
We'll
that's
eat
great.
attacking with Goliath.
We don't even need to eat it. We're just
Actually, you put it on top so
yeah,
that he doesn't draw it. So that he doesn't draw land.
yeah. We
And
grip
we
tied him
attack
here.
for way too much damage.
So yeah, this game's over unless he has something else in hand. We're gonna play the Carriated during
I mean,
our
we know
turn.
he's drawing.
Exactly. There's no threat to us here. We're drawing 3 cards. Now, sadly, our Sea God's Revenges are gone. Because
Yeah,
someone he hit the nuts.
there's no real gloating here, and I do apologize for
Yeah,
being excited about our opponent being mana screwed. That's definitely a DM move. But
it is.
I play a land, see how Voyages end up. No, okay.
We don't have a land. We already probably won.
Oh, sorry, GG's. Yeah. All right, so we won that match. The strength of Biden Athasa doesn't only lie in the ability to like.
The ability to attack, to make our opponent's creatures attack, is something that we've really highlighted in these videos. It's not something
Especially
you
in this
often,
final.
yeah, it's not something you really often see, but the ability to just make them suicide their guys, it makes it a one-sided Wrath of God if they don't have the tricks.
And
So,
the good thing is, the reason why I really like blue-green, which is what we're playing, especially if you have Biden, which we got lucky to get, is that your creatures are big enough to eat them.
exactly.
And bounce goes really well when all your guys are bigger than theirs are.
Well,
so, Kevin, we won.
We won! So hey folks, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another Theros 8-4. The Tom and Kevin team were victorious yet again. We hope to see you for many more of these. Have a great day, night, or morning, whatever it is.